It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. What's up, y'all? This is the y'all man. Y'all, I'm back. So today, Christmas music. I don't know if you heard it, but anyhow. So it's December now, even though I'm making this video on November 29th. It's December when you see it. December 3rd probably, if I remember right. Guys, give this a like, subscribe to the channel, help us grow on YouTube if you like what I'm doing, baby, because I sure as hell do. Can I get a hell yeah? I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok as Traveling Eddie 1, same name as the channel except with the 1 at the end, because the Traveling Eddie part was taken on all the other social media platforms. So we're going into the Alcala neighborhood today here. We're gonna explore the Alcala neighborhood, which is like 1 block from the park. The park is in that direction, or 2 blocks away in terms of the outer edge. So right now shops are just opening up. This is the Alcala neighborhood here in Envigado, and if you're looking for a place to look to stay in terms of Airbnb or to explore, maybe buy a home here, it's a pretty decent neighborhood. It's safe. Envigado's safe, and I love doing this. And if you guys love, let's say, even live streams, I do go live on YouTube here. Ouch, ran into that post right there, that sign. And there are more phones than I ever thought I could see. Public phones and everything. Here's another public phone. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. Okay, I was just watching a travel vlogger the other day. This Korean kid from South Korea, South Korean, Inwook, INWOOK. Wow, he's a funny kid. So things are just opening up. It's only like 9 a.m. and you got some Venezuelan gastronomy here. They're selling empanadas and everything, Venezuelan style, coffee, cappuccino. It's a nice little coffee shop. You can check it out here. It's 1 block right off the main avenue over there, and this is the Alcala neighborhood, and it's pretty nice. And it's closer to everything. It's about a few blocks away from the park, and it's a few blocks away from the Viva Envigado shopping center. And it's a few blocks away, like 7 blocks away, from the metro station. The Envigado metro station is down that way. And the Deborah Arango Cultural Park and Public Library is 2 blocks over in that direction. You just go down the street. This is all on hills. So look me up on the social media platforms there. TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I just started them a week ago, so I'll be moving them a little more as time goes on. Let's look at this neighborhood, like here, like little houses. You might be able to find something on Airbnb and everything if you want to like rent a room out, or maybe even an apartment or a house. They might have them on Airbnb in this neighborhood, so you get your bearings straight. Yeah, you just go on Airbnb and look for this neighborhood, Alcala, as it says. And pelvis, if you got you need some kind of pelvis therapy rehabilitation, that's the place right here for old people and children as well. They got a barbershop, but the barbershops don't open up until about 10 or 10:30 in the morning. Fraser. And that's a school right there. It's a public school right there. But the entrance is on the other side. So this is a walk and talk tour. Just shooting the breeze, but December is basically here upon us. In Colombia, the festive Christmas atmosphere is crazy fun. It's super nice, and I'm looking forward to bringing you a lot of cool stuff. On December 7th, I'm going to do a live stream, so if you want to catch the live stream at night on December 7th, check out Traveling Eddie. Subscribe and give this video a like. Subscribe and then hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when I go live on YouTube. And I also have a travel channel in Spanish called Eddie Viajero, EDDY, then the space, then V for Victoria, IAJERO. let's continue. No, we're not going into a prison. This is just a gated community just to keep the vagabonds out, the thieves, criminals. There goes a tuk 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 tuk. Well, hey, pigeons. Do you guys know Vikram in Varanasi, India? Do you know his family there? Have you flown to India before? Transatlantic flight for pigeons? Yeah? Oh, he's saying yes. Look, he's nodding his head forward. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yeah, funny guy. I am. That's the gated community right there, one gated community. It's got a nice internal courtyard there. Apartments, as you might be able to get something on Airbnb. Right next to the school, about a block away from the Deborah Arango Public Park and Cultural Park and Library. Let's see where this leads us to. Exploring with Eddie. That sounds like a good channel name. Whatever. Traveling Eddie's good enough. Ta-da! Let's do some jumping jacks for a moment. Let's do some jumping jacks, y'all. Some jumping jacks. Some exercise. Oh, that's hurting something. Let's do some yoga. Oh, yeah. I do yoga. I do jumping jacks, but I'm just playing around with you guys. Let's do some hopscotch. We got the hopscotch thing here. Let's go. Hop, 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 hop. Two. Cielo, heaven. That means I reached heaven. Oh my goodness, did I reach heaven? Heaven for me is India. I'm still in Colombia. Colombia's not hell. Hell for me would be some other place, some other country right now, but I'm not going to mention any names so I don't get anybody's attitude going. Yeah. But I'm in between. Colombia's good enough for now. I've loved it. I'm appreciative. I'm messing around. I've loved my time in Colombia in general. But anyhow, this is Alcala. Let's keep going and showing you what we can here. So you got a nice little street gym. Oh, this place has a lot of nice little restaurants in it. Small restaurants, good food and everything. Pizza, local food, local Colombian cuisine. Pastas and hot dogs, fast food. Look at here, you could come here and have yourself a nice coffee or a soda pop, some snacks here, and then they play their music, the local music, vallenatos, whatever. You could buy some snacks. This is the street that comes up to the park. Some of the metro buses come up this way, and there's some restaurants up that way. And look at this, a kiddie park here. Kiddie park if you got kids. Traveling with kids can be a headache. More stuff here, more apartment buildings. And look at here, you can come and have a nice workout right here. All these things are free, so you don't have to join the gym if you don't want to, but if you want to join the gym, it's to make friends and all that. So you do these exercises with your own body weight, do pull-ups and everything, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm doing this video for you guys. Haven't had a workout in 5 days, but okay, all well. All of this. Wow, they got a good one here, cool. I haven't seen this, the rowing machine. Oh man, I wish they had this in the parks that are near my mom's place. The rowing machine with your own weight. Let me show you. Row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Yeah. Get it going, baby. Oh yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? Ooh, this is nice. This is really nice. You can do all kinds of exercises here. These two types. And the rowing machine. Wow. And even further down, so you can get a better stretch. Oh yeah, but I'm not doing exercise today. That's the rowing machine, and it's nice. Now I know where I can come, because this is the only one I've ever seen in all these parks I've been to. And then you got the nice elliptical machine here. Wow, that's a good one too. That's a really nice one. And then they got the one to work your side abs and everything. This one, wow. Guys, it is nice. So Alcala is looking pretty good. You got a motorbike, you could get service right there. And look at the houses here, very nice houses and everything. This is the Alcala neighborhood. I'm showing you the best that I can, mapping out these places. Not total maps, of course, just some mapping. Google Maps will give you the best view in general of everything, but I'm giving you a full view here just by showing you what Alcala has. A pet clinic here, Animalinos, Centro Veterinario, Veterinarian Center, Vet Center. And these neighborhoods are pretty quiet. They are pretty darn quiet. And look at here, you got places. It's only about 9:30 a.m. max. I just left my mom and the nurse at her thing. They're doing an errand for the nurse. Nurse is awesome. She saved my mom's life on Saturday. I just want to say thanks to the nurse, to Jocelyn. Her name is Jocelyn in Spanish. And she saved my mom's life because my mom was choking on food on Saturday. I was not home, of course. I was at the country house. That's why we got the nursing services. And she was able to save my mom's life. That was awesome. Because if she had not been there at that moment, if she had been in the bathroom doing something, number two, the nurse, and my mom having her lunch and whatever, she would not have caught my mom choking, and my mom would have choked to death, would have just suffocated on a piece of chicken. No bones. No bones. She's eating breastless chicken, you know, boneless chicken breast and everything, but my mom sometimes is a little bit of a knucklehead and she eats quickly, so she bit off more than she can chew. As the old saying goes, she bit off more than she can chew. I'm just joking now, but it was scary even hearing about it. When I was at the country house, I had to run back to the city. And thanks to Jocelyn, she was able to do the Heimlich maneuver and first aid on my mom because she's a professional nurse from Venezuela. Venezuelan professional nurse. She really is. And I'm super grateful that she saved mom's life. Over there is the Deborah Arango Public Library and Cultural Park. It's a block over there where you see the traffic lights. So we're not going to go all the way over there because you've already seen that in previous videos. Just check them out. The one that I did about Christmas back on November 11th, about them turning on the Christmas lights here. And that's the school, part of the school right there. And that's the school, that school we saw earlier. So we're going to continue going down that way, explore a little more. And I just love doing this. It's kind of like, today I'm using my smartphone, not my GoPro camera. I didn't want to bring it because the GoPro is giving problems sometimes with the audio. When I face it away and I turn it like this, the audio sounds a little muffled. And even though it's a GoPro 5, I mean, the audio is not spot on. But if I'm facing the GoPro towards me, then the audio is much better. But with this, at least I have better audio. But the video quality is not as good on the smartphone. Plus, this is a 3-year-old smartphone. Hey, we do what we can. Look at this little old house here. It's been here for a long ass time. Wow, look at this house. 2 of them. Old school houses and all that. Buenos días, ¿cómo está? So we got all these, and then we got newer apartment buildings. So some of these things might have listings on Airbnb. Like I said, they won't tell you the exact location, but they'll show you an approximation, like a radius. So if you see it's in Alcala, and this building is called Alcalacia, maybe you can have a nice rental. A room in one of these places, a home, or maybe the whole entire apartment to be rented out to you. You know, Airbnb gives discounts, in case you guys don't know. 4 weeks, if you book 28 days, 4 weeks exactly, they give you a nice discount usually. 10, 20, 30, 40% depending on the place. Look at this. They're still in this old home here, an old house here. So that was the phone number there in case you're interested in it. And it's only 1 block away from Las Vegas Avenue. Las Vegas Avenue runs all the way to Sabaneta and all the way to downtown Medellin. You can catch public transport 2 blocks over that way, and that's it. My mom's aunt on her mother's side used to live in this area. I remember we used to visit her when we were kids, coming here on vacation to Colombia when we were children. I was 10 years old, my brother was 8. And on one of those vacation trips we had from the U.S. when we lived in South Carolina, USA. South Carolina, that's why I'm a y'all man. I grew up in South Carolina. And she used to live on one of these blocks. I just don't know which one now because everything has changed so much. Her name was Edelmira. Edelmira was my mom's auntie's name. Let me show you the avenue. Las Vegas Avenue over there. She used to live on one of these blocks. It was around here. This neighborhood, let me give you the story, how this neighborhood got started, Alcala. This neighborhood here, these houses, they have changed a lot. Some are very old, but remodeled and everything like that one right there, that corner house. Some were knocked down and buildings were made up, and some they just built over the first floor and made it bigger. And the old man, he was going with a mattress somewhere. And these were the workers, the factory workers from that factory right across the street. We see those stack pipes, those smokestack pipes. tubes going up, whatever they call them, smokestack pipes. Yeah, I forgot. It's called Peldar. The company doesn't function anymore. The company moved somewhere else, but they still have the whole factory there, the whole layout, infrastructure, and they're planning to knock it down in the future and build something else. Oh, I forgot about this old little house here. It's a restaurant. Check it out. It's called La Estación, and they sell like tamales, empanadas. I've forgotten about this place. Wow, that's crazy. I have forgotten about this place. It's called La Última Estación, the last station. It's a restaurant right here, La Última Estación. You want to sit somewhere and have a typical experience, and with the tables outside, this is the place. And Viva Envigado Mall is right over there. This is the bridge. This is the bridge, Queens Bridge. You all heard the story again and again of how it all got started way back then. That's a hip-hop song back from the 1980s, Queens Bridge song. When I was living in Queens, New York, when I was 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, and 19. I left when I was 19. Only lived in New York for a little while. And they made this La Última Estación, the last station, bigger. This is the inside of it. You can sit in here, have a typical experience, restaurant. Look at this. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to come and make a shorts video here and a long video here and get some vegetarian, whatever options they have here. Okay. This is Las Vegas Avenue. Cool. And I was saying that's the factory right there. That's the old factory. Peldar. They make glassware, like everything with glasses, like pictures and everything with glass and whatever. And the factory workers that wanted to live close to their factory and not have to travel far, they started buying properties here because this was all vacant lands, farmland. Way back when this company started, like 60 years ago. I think it was like 50 or 60 years ago or more when the factory was built. And they started building houses here, buying little pieces of land, just little parcels of land. It was just land, mostly land, farmhouses, and people were just selling them. And that was it here in Alcala. So this one goes all the way up to the park. And you got all kinds of places, a motorbike shop where they work on motorbikes. You get your motorbike repaired. So people started buying. I think my mom's aunt's husband, my great auntie's husband, he bought a piece of land here because he used to work there. If I remember the story well, maybe I'm wrong, but he used to work there, and they built their house here. And my mom's auntie passed away a long time ago, and her husband lasted a little while longer. And it was in this area. Just don't remember where. And you got a lot of little shops and restaurants around here along these streets, like you see this Fonda Bar, Manguitos. And then you got somebody laid out right there, passed out, or whatever. And then you got more shops across the street, a hardware shop, a fruit and vegetable shop here, where they sell fruit and veggies. Tangerines, 5 kilos. 5 kilos of tangerines for $1.50. That's crazy. That's cheap. $1.50 for 5 kilos of tangerines. Papayas, 2,000 pesos each. Those small papayas, that's 50 cents for each one. You could get some cheap produce here. Fruit and veggies. Buenos días. Oranges, 7,000 pesos. That's $1.75 or $1.60 for 5 kilograms. Wow. And look at the little shops here. So you got a really cheap here. Wow. If you're staying in this neighborhood of Alcala, you're going to have a lot of goodies. Save money. Who the heck doesn't want to save money? Wow. And then you got a little arepas de la finquita place there. They sell arepas. Wow. White ones, yellow ones with butter. Have breakfast. They got more. I'm just showing you. Oh, there's a nice section over here. Let's go. Ah, these are long videos now. I'm just going to leave the long format going and everything. And I'm happy December's coming. Look at people with their Christmas decorations. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Look at these houses. You should see how they are lit up at night. Some neighborhoods are really lit up very nicely. And all of that. You've been seeing this series that I've been doing here in Envigado, Medellin, and wherever else I can get to during the month of December. I thought I was going to be unable to continue the daily vlog series until January 9th, but I was able to come out here today and do this one for December 3rd. And today's November 29th. 24 days away from December, or 3 days away from December 3rd, which is Friday. And this is a very nice neighborhood, Alcala. What do you guys think? Would you like to stay around here? Would you guys like to stay around here? Would you like to have a nice little short experience here? Maybe live here for a month or 2 months in Envigado in this section? It's quiet. These neighborhoods are quiet. And they got, oh, look at this place here. It's got therapeutical Reiki and something, angelology, something about angels and everything. So they offer Reiki therapies, energetic cleansing, chakra alignment, wow, angel consultation, reading of your aura, whatever. Sell candles. That's the phone number if you want to check them out. That's their WhatsApp number, 300. You got it. You saw it. There's a church right there. There's a church right there. It's a nice neighborhood. This is where my mom's auntie used to live, somewhere around here in this Alcala neighborhood. I just can't pinpoint the area because I never, the last time I went to the house again was maybe in 1990, and that was a long time ago. And here are the little angels. And you got the local drugstore, the local pharmacy. You got a little beauty shop there, beauty supplies. And there's a little park over here that I haven't seen in years. Let's check it out now. This is all Alcala. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Sí, señora, filmando, sí. She asked me if I'm filming, if I'm making a video. I go, yeah, I am. This is Alcala. And these were the typical houses of the workers. Not that big 4-story thing, that's new. But the workers that worked at that factory, they built up this neighborhood and all of that. Wow, this is all El Alcala. And they have this bike thing, but they don't have bikes out here today. Let's see which way we're gonna go. A fast food shop here. Fast food, but it's more like the Envigado, Las Gomelas de Envigado. Experts in pastry, in desserts and ice cream. Dessert and ice cream experts. Ice Cream Antioquia. Home delivery service too. And then we got a bakery across the street here. A bakery. You want to get coffee here? The locals just chill. Buñuelos, empanadas, and all of that. Check it out. And all kinds of other things for your stomach and all of that. So we go there. Buenos dias. And another little street gym over there, as you can see, and they're jackhammering the floor right there. And another street gym, but that one doesn't have any covering in terms of the trees or whatever to protect you from the sun and all that. Then you got more stuff here, more street food, typical fried street food. And we're going along this street here now. I'm gonna go into the shade because my face is getting shit about right now. So all these little houses were built by the workers. Some of these were more uniform, as you can see. 2-story houses. I think there's 2-story houses, yeah, because they don't have a separate entrance. They got the garage, and then the door to go into the house, the garage. And this is all this. I mean, so far, if you've been following all my videos about Envigado, with the recent ones about San Rafael neighborhood and La Mina neighborhood, and the other ones previously, El Portal, and La Magnolia, the Magnolia, and San Marcos, and San Mateo, St. Matthews neighborhood, and all of that. Which one do you like best? If you haven't seen them, I invite you to go see them. They're all have come out during the month of November, this month. And what do you think about Envigado? Come on, guys, give your opinion. Leave your opinion down below. What do you think about Envigado so far with everything I've shown you so far? And more to come. And then I'm going to be showing you a lot of other places in December. Sabaneta, more of Medellin. Now that my mom is getting better and she's starting to use a walker now, as you could see in a video that I put up last weekend about, I forgot the name of the title, but anyhow, now that she's doing that more and everything, I don't have to rush home because she could get up on her own, and she's been doing that for the past 3 nights to go to the bathroom on her own. And she doesn't have to wake me up in the middle of the night once or twice a night. That's what had been happening for like 6 months. But now I'm getting back to my sleep routine to be able to sleep 6, 7, 8 hours. This is a fast food joint here. So what do you think about Envigado? Look, you could get a quesudito, that's a hot dog, plus bacon on it for 10,500 pesos. That's a hot dog. That would be this hot dog right there with bacon and whatever, and very cheesy. Quesadito's cheesy. And then that's a smaller one. A bigger one plus bacon is 12,500 pesos. That's about less than $3. Yep. Or a hamburger, a simple hamburger, or the special. That would be the special with like coleslaw. They use coleslaw, like warm coleslaw, and the burger and the tomato and everything, cheese, for 16,000 pesos. That would be the special. So you got a lot of things around here. Then you got that pizzeria called Fingers Pizza. But it's closed at this time. It's only 10 a.m., guys. It's not 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. It's 10 a.m. Ooh, there's a vehicle down the street. I want to see. Ooh, it's the green one, the green machine, the green Hornet. Let's go look at it. Hey, this is a long video. I'm just going long format. You guys want a nice TV series, real life things that are going on. But at this time, I just come now because you guys might want me to do this when there are more people out, but I can't in the afternoon. I got a job. Today, fortunately, in the morning right now, two of my classes that are 1 hour each, from 8 to 9, and the other one from 10 to 11, and the other one, even another one from 11 to 11:30. They are on vacation right now, so I have this free moment. But in the afternoon, I have to work today from 12:30 all the way until 9 p.m. straight through. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, I think I have 1 hour as a break. They sell lunch and breakfasts here. Homemade lunch, caseros. When they say desayunos caseros, it means homemade breakfast. Homemade casero, meaning at home. Caseros. And they have beans and lentils and whatever for lunch. This restaurant here, look at that, Diego Maradona, the World Cup, and Carlos Gardel, the famous Argentinian tango singer that died here in Medellin in a plane crash in 1929 or 1932. So this restaurant right here. And these buses are going directly to the Envigado Metro station. These are the Metro buses. Now, what I wanted to show you guys is this vehicle, and I'm probably going to do a shorts about this in the morning. That's a Riviera. That's a GS Riviera. Look at that classic baby. Look at those mags on it. Wow. Just look at it. The Envigado Sports Complex Stadium is right over there. But look at this thing. Look at this green Hornet. The green monster. Like Fenway Park. Boston Red Sox. The green monster. Check this out, a Riviera. GS Riviera. Really nicely kept still. It's been here for a while. It hasn't moved. And cool. By Buick. That's a Buick. I didn't even know what company made that car. I had never seen one. Not that I remember. I've been around a lot of classic cars in my life. And it's a two-door. Kind of like what was it? Supernatural. That black SS. Wow, that's a beauty in itself. So the Envigado Sports Complex, where the Envigado Football Club plays, in terms of the football clubs, not the Medellin Deportivo Independiente Medellin, and not the Nacional Atlético Nacional Football Club, but the Envigado Football Club plays here. And the stadium is right over there. This complex is right over there. You can't really see it from here. But Alcala has everything within walking distance, and you got this place here where the kids are practicing their skating, inline skating. They're racing, they're practicing. You see that? They're practicing there. They're doing it today. Kids are on vacation down here in Colombia. The summer vacation in Colombia started on November 24th for schools and universities. Most of them, almost everybody's out. Look at Alcala. That's the name of this neighborhood. That's what I'm going to do the thumbnail in a moment for that. Wow, check that out. And this is where the kids are right now practicing. You see that? Boom. That's what I want to do with this channel and my other one. Start moving fast, Jack. The only thing, and their summer vacation lasts all the way until the end of January. It's a 2-month summer break. Summer vacation, the end of the school year. The new school year starts at the end of January. So everybody already finished. Whoever's graduating from high school and going to college in January, this is the time. Summer vacation here is not like in the US or Canada or Europe, which is in June, July, and August. It's different because it's, closer to the equator, and this is just the way it is. Calendar B, not calendar A. Okay, so I just took the thumbnail, and in that direction is Itagüí. Itagüí is in that direction, southbound. Sabaneta is in that direction. The stadium complex is over there. It's a little further over. Can't really see it from here. Somewhere over there, the stadium, the Envigado Football Club stadium is over there. So this is all Alcala, guys. And I'm gonna just end it right now and go live. For those of you who are already following me, I'm gonna do a live stream here in the Alcala area, walking around, just shooting the breeze. But now I'm gonna do a shorts video. I do have a shorts channel. I keep forgetting about that. Traveling Eddie Shorts. You guys check it out. Traveling Eddie Shorts. If you want to improve your Spanish, just by listening to my travel vlogs in Spanish, Eddie Viajero. I gave it to you at the beginning. I'll tell you now. Remember to give this a like. So Eddie Viajero. If not, you just look on my homepage, YouTube homepage, and you'll see the recommendation somewhere in there, or about, where it talks about what I do. And Eddie Viajero, if you want to follow that channel. So without further ado, batter up. What's next? Ooh, you gotta love it. Colombia, baby.